I'm running on my 4G, so let's just hope that works. I will put the main session into the chat. So if everything goes kind of topsy-turvy, you may have to do it yourself. But we will get started. I'm gonna try and speak through this if you can't really see me. So we'll start with our warm-up, and we're gonna start on our mats doing 10 crucifix. So 10 crucifix. I'm actually going to move myself a bit closer so I can see what we're doing here. So 10 in total of crucifix. Then come round onto your fronts. And we're going to do 10 blackburns. So arms out in front and then coming round to the sides onto the back. So 10 in total of blackburns. And then once you've done that, up into tabletop position. And we're going to do 5 in each direction of fire hydrants. So getting bigger with our circles every time. So 5 in each direction. Okay, and then up onto your feet for the next one. And we're going to take, I can tell this is lagging. We're going to take 8 walkouts. So we're not going to do press ups, just walk out into plank and then back towards your feet. So 8 in total. Walking all the way out. And then once you've done that, stay on your feet. And we're going to take 6 each side of lunge with a twist. So forward lunge and a twist to the side. So 6 each side, 12 in total. So forward lunge, twist out, hands behind the head. So 12 of those, and then stay on your feet for the last exercise. Okay. If this lags, this might be a small problem, but we're going to do a deep squat hold together. So set yourself up, wide base with the feet, toes pointing 10 to 2. And then we're going to come down into squat position, and we're all going to hold it together. So get yourselves ready and hold. Going to hold here for 20 seconds. Push the knees out with the elbows. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Place the hands on the ground. Just push the bum towards the ceiling and walk the feet in. Give the legs a little shake. Wow, the lag is terrible. And we've now got some preparation work. So we did this last week. It's just a bit of balance stuff. So we've got 3 exercises. We have swimmers, hop and hold, and then we have a 3-point plank. So 2 of those we did last week. So swimmers, remember, so we're doing our single leg deadlift, and then we're holding that position whilst trying to do some strokes. So trying to hold it for 30 seconds. And then we have our hop and hold. So on one leg again, big jump, twist round to the side and try and land. Don't do that. Try and land in a stable position. So hop and hold, stick the landing. And then we have 3-point plank, which basically for the 30 seconds, you're going to come up into plank and then remove a limb every time. So arm comes off, then one leg, then the other leg, and then the other arm. So just go round basically the arms and legs until the 30 seconds is done. So we're just removing a point of contact. So just the 3 exercises this evening for the prep. If anyone has any questions, now is the time. But otherwise, I'll be calling it. So we have 30 seconds of work or balance exercise and 15 seconds rest. So we're going to do 2 rounds of that. And if there are no questions, we will get going in 10 seconds. So starting off, swimmers. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So try your hardest to stay on that one leg for 30 seconds. We're halfway there. Doing a good job. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Excellent. Whew, we're in time. Okay, remember on this one, for the hop and hold, swap over legs so you're not doing the same leg as you did for the swimmers. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So hop and hold, stick to the landing. Halfway there. Good balance work, everyone. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Give the legs a wee shake. And the next one is our 3-point plank in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So holding an arm or a leg off of the floor for a couple of seconds. Good work. Halfway there. So you might get around twice. Good core work. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Back round to the top. So back onto the swimmers, swapping over the leg. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ooh. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Hop and hold. Other leg. You'll probably notice quite a dramatic difference between the legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway. Three, two, one. Rest there. Last exercise of the prep. Back down into plank position in 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway there. Three, two, one. Rest there. Good job, everybody. So prep complete. We're gonna move on to the main part of the session. So you can see that in the chat just there. So this evening you needed either a rucksack, a heavy rucksack, or resistance band, and you also needed something that could be used as a medicine ball. So if you haven't got that, go quickly grab it, and I'll just go over the first part of the session. So we've got the same as last week. We've got 3 rounds of 8 deadlifts and 5 broad jumps. So make sure you have enough space around you. The goal of our broad jump is obviously to go as far as we can, but control it. And one of my key coaching points here is when you land, keep your head facing forward. You don't need to see what your feet are doing when you're doing that. That's when you start to tip over. So we want to land nice and neutral. So that is my key tip for that. So 8 deadlift, just if we maybe weren't here last week or we need a reminder, if you've got your band, make sure it's under your feet. Bottom position is nice and tight against the band. And then we just stand up from there, okay? So it's just a stand up movement. Use that bottom position well, so pull the shoulders back and then just push through the legs. So 8 perfect deadlifts like that, and then into the broad jump. So a 2-footed jump as far as you can in your space. So, and landing head up. Okay, so we will try and keep together on this. And we will go in 20 seconds. So just get yourself ready with your equipment, and we'll go in 15 seconds from now. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good work, everybody. So 8, and then drop your bag or your band and into 5 broad jumps, your best effort here. Remember, it's really explosive, trying to get as far as possible. And then when we've done that, we're going to take a minute's rest from here. So feel free to grab a drink, have a seat before we start the next round. I'm guessing the video's a wee bit better now. I think we're all in time. I think. Okay, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna have a look and see how we're getting on when we're doing this. So don't worry about me. Just checking. We've got 10 seconds to go before we start. In 5. So set yourself up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good work. Good technique, guys, from what I can see. And then into the broad jumps. So I'm just going to have a wee look before I try them myself. Really good. Nice work. Really safe landings there, really good. Make sure you're not jumping so far that you're having to land in a really deep squat. You should just be landing kind of with your knees slightly kind of bent, so not in a deep squat. So just take it back a bit if you're landing quite low. And then we'll take a minute from there. Good. It's a lot better, just blurry. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I think the internet connection can't handle 100 people on it, and that might be why I'm so blurry. Okay, we are going in 10 seconds. Last round of our deadlift and broad jump combination. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Just got caught in my band. Then last round of jumps, make them a really good one. Okay, when we're done with the jumps, take a breather. And okay, perfect. Right, our next 3 rounds are going to be a combination of downward dog press ups, which we've done before, and also 10 speed skaters. So we've done this single leg Oh, sorry, I'm so behind on myself. I meant to say we've got a single leg deadlift and speed skaters. So our single leg deadlift, we've done those loads of times, we should know what we're doing by now. But if not, hinging at the hips and bringing the leg up, remembering not to open the hip out. And then we have speed skaters. So these are side to side movements, so side jumping, lateral jumping. So going between here and here, okay? So 10 in total of speed skaters. Usually I would want you to move forward and to the side whilst you're doing this, but we don't really have a lot of room, so side to side is just fine. Remember, it has to be nice and springy. So 8 each leg of our deadlift, our single leg deadlift, and then 10 in total speed skaters. So we will be going in 10 seconds from now, starting off with our single leg deadlift in 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, if you have anything like your water bottle, you can use that for a wee bit of balance, something to focus on whilst you're doing this. I might grab mine actually. So 8 each leg. Okay. Does everyone know what we're doing? Yeah. That's fine. I think some people are having problems hearing me. Okay, and then on to our speed skaters. So 10 in total, side to side. Good. Okay. Right, sorry. A minute from now, we'll be going again. Sorry, loads of things are distracting me this evening. Okay. So 30 seconds to go before round 2. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Great work, everybody. This has come on leaps and bounds since we have started this. And then on to nice and springy. Oh, it's a big message. Okay. Okay, amazing. Yeah, guys, so Scottish Swimming have just put into the chat a little message, so if you just have a wee look at that, that would be great. So we'll be going again in 40 seconds. Yeah, so I think, like we said, from now on, if there are any problems, it might actually just be at your end. I'm currently working off of 4G, so it should be pretty top notch. Okie dokie, we are going last round in 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Last one with the balance on the legs, and then we'll do a bit of upper body. And then final burst of energy for our speed skaters. Excellent, excellent work. Okie dokie. So whilst we're all finishing up there, we have one more round to do, and that is our upper body. Now we have the downward dog press ups and we're combining that with our lying medicine ball chest pass. And so last week I said that if you have anyone with you, I advise they'd be there to catch the ball above you. If not, just be very, very careful. So our downward dog press ups, just as a wee reminder, in downward dog position and then dropping the elbows down onto the mat and then pushing through the hands to go back to the downward dog position. And then turning around onto our backs, using whatever you have to use as a medicine ball. Ground the feet down on the floor and pushing up from the chest. Nice and powerful. So yeah, if you do have someone there and you just happen to have a lighter ball like a football, maybe get that person to catch it for you. Okay, final round. We're almost there. So we will be going in 20 seconds. 8 downward dog press ups, 5 lying medicine ball chest passes. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Remember, keeping the elbows kind of in line, don't let them flare out. If you do have any kind of sore shoulders, come down onto the knees and just do shoulder taps. Just reduce the load through the shoulders. And then round onto your backs for chest pass. So when you're doing this, also try and catch it at chest level as well. Try and control it. Nice and powerful. Okay, a minute from now, we'll head into round 2. Really good. This is already an improvement on last week. It was honestly, the balls were just going absolutely everywhere last week. So control is a lot better. Okay. If anyone is getting cut off, I do have the session plan in the chat somewhere. So if you haven't left the conversation, it's up there. Okay, and get ready to go again in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. 8 downward dog press ups. And then round into our chest pass. And taking a minute's rest from there before we go into our final round. And then we will head into our core portion of the session. Okie dokie. Thirty seconds. Okay, so get yourself into position. Last round in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last push. And then last set of chest pass. It's looking good from this side. And then just give the arms a wee shake now that we're done. Good job. So I will give you guys 15 seconds to finish up if you haven't already. And then we will just go into core. Okie dokie. So if you're not finished, finish up now. So our core exercises this evening are plank, which can be done either on the hands or the forearms, side crunch on both sides, and then Russian twist. So side crunch, if you're not familiar with it, is just lying down on your side on the floor, but kind of turn your body to the ceiling, and then you're going to crunch up towards the hip, okay? Bonus points if you can lift your body off a wee bit. I'm just a bit stiff today, but the whole point is that you're crunching to the side, so it's a bit of an oblique exercise. So those are our side crunches. We're going to just do, we're going to work on both sides. So plank, side crunch, and then Russian twist. So you can use your juice bottles for the Russian twist as well, just for a wee bit of control. Okay, everybody. I will get my clock set up. There we go. And we will go in 10 seconds. So starting off, plank position, hold in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'll be interested to find out after this if you've all had pancakes and what were the chosen toppings. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there, 20 seconds. Just get yourself into position for the next one. So side crunches. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Halfway there. Good work. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there. And then the next one is just going to be the same, but on the other side. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Halfway there. In 10, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Okay, and grab your juice bottles for a Russian twist. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm really working the obliques tonight. Those muscles that run up the side of our abs. Halfway there. In 10, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Back to the top, last round. Back to our plank hold. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Halfway there. Last 10 seconds, you can do it. Hold on. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Excellent work. In 10, side crunches. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So crunching up as far as you can towards that hip, halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Almost there, everybody. And then we'll just finish off with some stretching. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Last exercise, Russian twist. In 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Excellent work, everyone. Thank you for holding on there. So we will just go straight into the stretches actually whilst we're here. So I've put together some in my head based on what was on the screen. So we are just going to start off in cross-legged seat, and we're going to drop the right elbow down to the floor, put the left arm overhead, reaching towards the wall. Nice big stretch. So yeah, what did we, I'm interested to see what we had for pancakes today. Some of you might be going for the savoury option this evening, I don't know. That was my plan. And come back to center and then swap over. So dropping the left elbow down, right arm comes over. So keep that breathing up, try not to hold the breath. And then back to center, just staying where you are in a seated position. I want you to extend your right leg out long and just keep that left leg in to the inner thigh. And you're going to take your right palm and put it underneath the right calf, and then place your left hand behind your head and just open up to the side, elbow pointing up towards the roof. So it's a bit of a difficult one to get yourself into. And especially with this one, try and control your breathing. Keep breathing. Just figure out the best way to do that in this position. It's not the most, or it's not the easiest one to do it in. But I'll give a nice stretch down the side of the body. And then big breath in as we come back. So release the hands and then swap over the legs. So the left one goes out straight, right foot comes into that thigh, and then Left hand comes underneath the left calf. Right hand behind the head, open up to the ceiling. Last couple of breaths here. And big deep breath, let go of the hands. Just bring both knees up and we're just going to window wiper them to the side. So bringing them over to the side, nice stretch in the back. Okay, next one, someone requested dragon pose. So coming into our plank or tabletop position, stepping the right foot up towards the hand and then dropping the left knee down. And you can have your hands on the mat. You can just be on your fingertips, or if you're really wanting to, you can drop down onto the elbows. But if you're feeling a stretch in that initial position, just stay there. Holding on for a little bit longer, giving yourself a chance to just release the hips down, just letting them relax. Okay, and just rock back and take the foot round. And we're going to swap over. So left foot comes up to the side of the hand, drop the back knee down. Last little bit. And then rock yourself back, walk the hands back in the legs. And I think for this evening, that is us done. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me again. I know it was a bit rocky at the start, but I will see you guys again on Saturday morning.